Shout it out, son. Scorpios, we out here, you know what I'm saying? The Halloween babies.
Oh, shout out Tay. Tay is
Halloween
my girl
babies.
She do my hair, so she gotta get shout
Thanksgiving babies, pre-Thanksgiving babies, Veterans Day babies,
Election Day babies.
Election Day babies. You know what I'm saying? All Saints Day babies. You know what I'm saying?
Dia de los Muertos babies.
Yeah. Them too. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole, you know what I'm saying? And right now I'm wearing Scorpio Green. You know what I'm saying?
Your colors are green?
You know, Scorpio Green all day. You know what I'm saying? No, that's what we in here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole.
Wait, Scorpio, yeah, that's your color?
What?
Wait, what's your stone?
Scorpio Green. That's
No, what's...
You're too much.
No, it's like, your stone is not emerald?
Scorpio Green.
Emerald is green.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't, maybe your stone is emerald.
Maybe it's just Scorpio Green.
I'm talking about the stone, not the color.
Purpose for my green. I don't know why you.
I love green. Like I have green nails, I have green toes.
I'm not.
Green is one of my
accusing.
favorite
I
colors.
just was like, I was left out the memo. That's all.
Oh my
I got some
gosh.
green.
This is a special green, man. This is.
Oh, listen.
It's not the same shade as that. This is.
Nah, this is a
Listen,
special green.
Listen, they don't
It's
gotta
special
explain
green.
yourself to me. I'm just asking the question. You feel me? I noticed it. I was like, oh, whatever. You feel me? That's all. It's all vibes, man. Good times, energy.
All right, y'all ready? Sounds all set?
Yeah.
Silence on set. That's this guy here.
Silence.
Oh, shit.
Y'all ready?
Always ready, brother.
All right.
You are now listening to Brooklyn Basement Podcast.
Welcome back to the basement. This is Brooklyn Basement Podcast. I'm your host, Lou, aka Preston and Lulu's dad, aka Rufus Gang. And I got the gang with me. I got Millx in the basement. I got E in the basement, but Dre out here too. But I know y'all like to introduce yourself. You heard?
Yeah, you already know it's MILLX.
So, the gunshots change. I meant to ask, like the gunshot change because it used to go after every letter, so now it's just at the end.
I don't know, whatever. I'm not on the board.
Oh, I'm just saying because you never complain. I feel like you never complain.
Whatever the board man want to do, he do what he do.
When I was back there, I used to get yelled at. But whatever, let me not interrupt. E, let me not step on your introduction. E, tell the people what up.
Y yo soy Eriquita la Bonita. Hi, everybody. Now it's your turn, Dre.
I get a lot of compliments on your voice, E. I ain't gonna take a lot
Oh,
of people
for
enjoy
real?
your voice.
Oh, thank
What's
you.
up?
Aw.
I try.
It's just Dre.
Would you give yourself gunshots or nothing? Just silence? Silence. Well, what's up? I've been, you know what I mean? It's been like a week and a half
I
since we recorded.
know.
So like, you know what I mean? I got a lot, so I ain't gonna say everything, but I had a funny week and a half or whatever the case may be. But I want the floor is y'all's first, you know?
I mean, first things first, I like to let everybody know, the pod that we released last week was an old pod. So, that's why Lou wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So people that follow up on the, that watch every religiously,
yeah,
they'll know like, what's different. You know what I'm saying? That was a throwback.
Y'all get to see Dre again.
Yeah, you get to see Dre.
I know y'all don't miss him and shit, but y'all get to see Dre again. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But I'm still here, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
So what's up? Talk to the people. How was your week? Was you?
Yo, no lie, son. Yo, yesterday I guess a hard lesson. I don't know what you know what I'm saying. So I start the day off. So yesterday, woke up, got ready, and I drove to the train station. And mind you, it was mad foggy yesterday morning.
Oh, for real, it really was.
You couldn't even see driving. You couldn't even see the next block. So RIP for anybody that got killed yesterday in the morning.
What the hell? Oh my gosh.
As I was driving, I said a prayer. I'm like, yo, if anybody get hit by something, you know what I'm saying?
Please be quiet.
RIP, All right.
So
yeah, so I found parking, and it was in front of this garage, and I parked there and everything. I'm like, you know what? I might not should park here, but I'm looking at the time. I'm like, damn, if I park here, I'm gonna catch my train, and I'll be straight. I'll be on time and everything. So, I'm like, all right. So I parked there, go to the train and everything, go to work. Had a good day at work and all that. come back to the parking spot, and my car wasn't there, yo.
Oh, the parking spot was there.
Yeah, the parking spot
Alright,
was
cool.
there. Shit was wide open.
I like
son.
that.
And the gate was open for the garage and shit. And I was like, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, yo, they caught me slipping, son. You know, whenever you get caught slipping, I got caught slipping.
Charge it to the game. I respect that.
I charged it, whatever. Got caught slipping. So ended up walking to a precinct, and they said that they don't deal with that district. So I had to call 311. I called them 3 times. On the 3rd time I called them, they directed me to the right precinct and everything. Called the precinct, and they told me where my car was. Then I called the other towing company, because it was a private owned,
Always.
tow company that was right around my way, and they was like, they wanted $285
Damn.
for my car. I was like, damn, son. So I went there. I kind of talked them down because I'm like, it's private owned. And I got it for $250. I think I could have got it for lower, son.
Damn.
And it was Jamaican too, son.
Oh,
Why didn't you use your patois?
I could have called my dad. I should have called my dad, son.
Bought some jerk chicken. Not to be
You know what I'm
racist,
saying?
my bad. My bad.
I don't think that's racist, though.
Shout out, mama. Yeah.
Should have called, my Jamaican, to come and get my car out for free. So so I'm still dealing with that, with that loss. You know what I'm saying?
To your pockets.
Yeah, to my pockets and all that.
R.I.P. your pockets, brother. We feel your pain. We feel your pain, my brother. That's yeah. Been there before. Nah, E, what's up? E, what's up, man?
I'm gonna lie, it's a very depressing week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't do well in the fall, so my mental be like all over the place. And I'm trying to save money, so I'm definitely eating rice and beans the whole week.
Okay.
Like, gotta do what I gotta do. I had Spanish rice and beans, and the other day I had Haitian rice and beans. So, recession.
I respect it. I've been on a ramen diet. I respect
For real?
it. Just for the fun of it. I don't know why. But yeah.
You know what? I can't eat ramen though, but MSG be messing my head. Yeah, it be messing up my head. But yeah, pretty much that's just my week, Sprinkle a little depression, but I'm good.
No, we can't. Don't say sprinkle a little depression and move on. We can't do that. As your friend, if you depressed, you gotta talk to us so we can keep you away from depression. Depression's not a fun place. You feel me?
That shit is corny.
It is corny, but you know what it is? Like, I'm just happy that I'm in a better state of mind now.
That's good.
But before, I was very bleak and there was no hope. But I have hope now.
All right. As long as light, we see some light, that's good. But if you're depressed, don't hesitate to reach out. Depression, people don't take it that serious. But you know what I mean? You gotta have somebody to talk to every once in a while.
I appreciate that.
And you remember that we on a pod. So you know what I'm saying? Just let it all out.
Yeah. So you want to get all in my business? Oh, okay, no problem. Okay.
Yeah, shit. So I had a story, but we didn't pod last week. I'm not gonna tell the story, but I like fake guy bullied at work and shit like that. Nah, it's in a funny manner. I was over it, so I don't care about it no more. Like, so much good stuff happened after that. I did go to the Nets game. Game 1, we did lose, but we won game 2, so I'm cool. But shout out the Nets always. But that was fun when with wifey and the homies, her best friends. So we had a vibe. We was chilling. We went out to eat the Applebee's. I ain't been to Applebee's in a little minute, but the food was busting. I don't know why the food was busting like a motherfucker. So we went there after we ate and was just talking about plans and shit like that. Like, we gotta do this more often, chop up and sit with the homies.
Definitely.
Regular daddy shit, like always, with the kids and all that shit. And then, of course, I always have a blooper now. I don't know what's going on with me, right? I got bloopers in real life now. So, right, we cover for the grocery store, whatever. I live in a building, whatever, to add context, whatever. So we getting off the elevator. I barely take the elevator. I only took the elevator because we was coming from the grocery store. You feel me?
Okay.
We coming out the elevator. So I'm trying to take my keys out before I come out the elevator. And guess what? Me drop my key down the elevator.
No.
My car key. Not the second car. We have 2 cars. I'm not balling. The other car don't drive right now. So, but
you said you dropped the keys in the elevator shaft?
under the elevator.
So it went through the gap.
Yeah.
How did what? Your key's not big enough. It's
I thought it would have been. That's a big ass hole. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, because it's a car key, the old school car key, like it's like one of the chip keys, and it fell. My house key, my everything fell. Like, damn, whatever.
You got it back?
No. So
How that shit got in there?
I call these motherfuckers, right? Fuck them niggas. I still live this, so I can't say too much. Whatever. I ain't gonna say nothing about them. But I call them. Whatever. The way it is weird because we have an office there, but they don't do nothing for us. So we got to call like another number and then we got to speak to the people. So I'm like, yo, my key dropped down the thing. The first lady's like, oh no, that's dangerous. Don't go down there. I'm like, all right. Then she's like, I'll transfer you to who I got to speak to. So me and some young man's on the phone, whatever the case may be.
So don't go down there. How you going to get down there?
She was, I guess I don't know. She's probably high. But whatever. So, whatever. So I was confused too. But I was like, she was so nice, I don't care. But the other nigga was an asshole. So whatever. We on the phone now and I talk fast as we know, whatever. So I guess he probably missed what I said. I'm like, yo, I didn't say yo. I said my keys fell on the elevator shaft. What can I do? Before I even finished talking, before I felt I finished talking, he say, hold on. Then he come back. Oh, you gonna need $100? Da da da.
What?
I'm like, hold on, because I lost my apartment key and the key for the door downstairs as well. But I'm like, hold on, the $100 gonna bring back my car key? He's like, oh, I didn't hear car key. I'm like, yeah, the nigga's like in a rush to get me off the phone. So he say, hold on again. Son come back now. Then he was like, oh, you have to pay $700 for them to come inspect the elevator. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, my nigga, they stop the elevator every day to do the garbage. You work in the building. You know y'all can stop the dump, whatever the case may be. He like, And then he says, or you could wait till they come do the elevator inspection every month or whatever, allegedly, right? And then he's like, when you find it, come, whatever case may be. So now that's when shit goes south. I'm like, all right, cool. When's the next elevator inspection? And then son just caught like an attitude. Oh, I can't give you that. I don't know when that is. I can't control the super. And I'm like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. He's like, And I'm like, bro, matter of fact, have a good day. And then I went to go find one of the maintenance workers and I asked him about the elevator inspection. He said them people ain't been here in a month and a half. I'm like, yo.
That's a violation too.
I was about to call Help Me Howard, my nigga. I didn't know what to do, bro. I was like, yo, Help Me Howard, what up, bro? Like, that was crazy, bro. But that was been my little week or whatever. But I'm good. Other than that, I'm always straight. You feel me? Happy camping, man. You feel me?
I mean, I can help you, but you know what I'm saying?
You know how to get under the elevator?
Yeah, there's a key to open up the elevator door, and on the lower floors, there's always a ladder that goes down to the pit of the elevator. So I mean,
man, we talk about that off camera. But yeah, so it's like I didn't even add the part when I went to the office. Is the leasing office. So when I talk to the maintenance worker, he tell me go to the office. I go to the office. The lady like, no, can't help you.
She made that whole
I was
mad
like,
day.
yo, that is crazy. But that's where I live. But I do enjoy living in a building because me and my daughter go for morning walks. When it's colder, then we could just walk the floor. So I ain't mad at that part. But other than the non-help, man, listen. Yeah, man. The bully story would have been funny.
How big is the gap?
And yo, it's bigger than I thought, bro.
No homo.
That shit might be this big, bro. I don't even get it, bro. It's that big for no reason. I don't get it.
No homo.
Your baby might trip it. It's big ass gap.
Jay, you so
stupid. You should have said, yo, my daughter fell in the gap. Son.
Oh my God,
words have meaning, no.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get them get on the rush and shit, you know what I mean?
Nah.
So Dre, how about you, brother?
Anything happen, son?
Just a regular day at the office.
How was Saturday with your son? Because you were so busy. Tell us more.
Unfortunately, my son has not been behaving in school.
Damn.
Yeah, he's spitting and throwing stuff at the
What?
other kids.
Sorry to hear that,
You know,
son.
I had to play the tough daddy this week.
Okay. I respect it.
What y'all?
Yeah, I respect
You know what?
I might have to edit that.
Yo, listen, you might get cancer for your own kid.
Yeah, that's a fact, son.
Hold up. Who said I hit him?
Oh, my fault.
that's
crazy.
It just sound like
Y'all trying to yay me.
Yeah, we just took the Bruce Lee sound for no reason. My fault.
He watched the karate movie. That's what that was.
Nah, he was fast forwarding something. My fault, Jay. We got it, bro. We got it. You was on some fast forward time, man. That's crazy. But are y'all ready for some shout outs and middle fingers? Shout outs and middle fingers.
yeah.
I'm actually ready though.
Ooh, my son pulled up the notes. Hold up. Round of of applause. Myself post out the all yours, sir. The floor is all yours.
And it's going to explain the green that I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying? Not the green that's being worn on this side of the room.
I'm sorry. I love green. My nails is green. My toes is green. My outfit is green.
My father's favorite color.
I am not going back and forth.
Hey, I'm in. Yo, shout out Pops, bro. I know you might be watching, my guy.
But yo, you know, it's that time of the year again.
Christmas?
No.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Just want to give a shout out to a couple people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just a couple people.
Oh gosh, Death Row. Jeez.
I want to give a shout out to, you know, my son, Andrew Schultz.
Okay.
Let me get some gunshots, you know, when as I read them more.
Okay, Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz, you know what I'm saying? Gary V.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fab. You know? Diddy. You know Diddy. Drake.
Okay.
Future. The beautiful SZA.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My son, Marion.
The same Omarion from Versus or the one before Versus?
I know, right?
Just the Marion.
Oh, the Marion and BTK.
The one at Versus wasn't the best version of Omarion.
You know what I'm saying? Unbothered Omarion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he's unbothered, you know what I'm saying? Another lovely one, you know, Nia Long.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
She's a Scorpio.
Left, but never forgotten, son. Danny, son. You know what I'm saying? Fat Child.
Oh, okay. Scorpio gang.
You know what I'm saying?
But Mrs. Rufus. My fault.
Oh, but my sister too.
I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, locked up. You know what I'm saying? My son Casanova. You know what I'm saying?
Free him to his backwards, right?
You know, Brooklyn own, son.
Bana.
You know, Church Ave. You already know. You know, Amani.
Okay, shout out wifey.
Hey.
And Big Sis.
My big sis.
He's Big Sis. You know, it's that time of the year.
I'm going to throw Channel on the list, too. Because her birthday,
shout me out, Millx, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, shout it out, son. Scorpios, we out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, all the Halloween babies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shout out Tay. Tay is
Halloween babies.
She do my hair, so she got to get shout
Thanksgiving babies, pre-Thanksgiving babies, Veterans Day babies,
Election Day babies.
Election Day babies. You know what I'm saying? All Saints Day babies. You know what I'm saying?
Dia de los Muertos babies.
Yeah. Them too. You know what I'm saying? Just the whole, you know what I'm saying? And right now I'm wearing Scorpio Green. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, your colors are green?
Oh, wait, so you signed the Death Row?
Hell no. I left that.
That's how the Brooklyn Basement got that logo.
Scorpio,
No.
No, but I'm saying she could have been riding.
I could have been riding with Death
because she signed.
I have not signed to Death Row.
So, you know, Scorpio Green all day, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we in here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole...
Wait, Scorpio, yeah, that's your color?
What?
Wait, what's your stone?
Scorpio Green. That's
no. What's the stone?
You're too much.
No, it's like your stone is not emerald.
Scorpio Green.
Emerald is green.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I didn't. Maybe your stone is emerald.
Maybe it's just Scorpio Green. That's just
no, I'm talking about the stone, not the color.
So, E, do you have a shout out?
Word.
Oh gosh, yes, I do have a shout out. I'm gonna give a shout out to all of the staff that work at the DOE. We finally reached our 30 days working in the school. And I know it's been hard and I feel your pain. So shout out the teachers, the principals, the paras, the janitors, just everybody that is just there doing their best with the kids because, you know, they acting up now. They really acting, now they showing themselves. But I love them. You know, shout them out. And I gotta give a shout out to Rihanna. Cause you know her single dropping in 2 days. The single's dropping in 2 days.
It's gonna be on the Black Panther soundtrack.
Yeah, it is gonna be in the Black Panther soundtrack.
They hyping it like a single, so I get what you said.
I thought she was dropping music for real.
No, it's a song. It's coming out on the 28th.
Yeah, so it's still
during
coming
Scorpio season. So you should definitely bake
so
that up.
They probably just dropping that song before the whole project drop because I don't know when the movie dropped. So it is probably just the single off that project. So I get it.
Oh, the same thing with SZA? What she dropping?
Oh yeah, SZA's dropping something too. Shout out SZA.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Drake dropping
I
something.
about to say Drake dropped
For
Saturday.
real?
Friday.
Yeah,
Drake and
come on,
21
son.
Savage and A
oh
Boogie.
yeah,
Boogie down Bronx. Boogie, my nigga. Boogie dropping Friday too, man.
Ooh.
Boogie, come back. It's a lot of music, man. A lot of
You know what
music.
I'm saying? Friday's gonna be lit.
Damn, while we on music, my shout out goes to Ty Dolla $ign. I watched Intergalactic.
I love
Yo,
that
Ty went crazy. Yo, shout out Ty.
Yeah.
Yo, Ty character was so dope.
Yes.
Yo, Ty, yo, with the Russian girl story.
Nah, that's
Yes.
Yo, her face. I was like, yo. And then when he fell off the scooter, his bullshit blew me over. I was like, yo, nah. That whole thing, yo, that's my new favorite love story movie. It took over a Nick and Nora Infinite playlist.
I
Don't judge
love
me, that's the
it.
shit. But Intergalactic was such a dope love story. But I shout out the whole thing, but I want to shout out Ty Dolla $ign because I don't know him I don't know his person. I don't watch his interviews or nothing like that. But the character portraying and looking like him was so dope.
It was. I think that was
really
actually his persona, like himself. Like,
I feel like they just copied because if you look up the character, everybody looks similar to
Right.
them. I feel like they just like 2K'd it. Like when you could take a picture,
Mhm.
just put you. So it was really, really dope. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, oh god, yeah. But shout out Ty Dolla $ign, yo. I
Shout
really
out.
enjoyed his character in it.
shout out Kid Cudi too.
Kid Cudi.
Yeah, it was a really beautiful love story.
Nah, beautiful. I love
it.
shit like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Vibes and you just connect. But we could talk about. That could be. I want Intergalactic could probably be a topic one day, or we could talk about it.
For
later.
real.
I like that.
I love love stories.
I want to compare it. I don't know if y'all saw Nick and Nora.
No.
No.
That's my white pleasure. Y'all gotta watch that.
Is it like The Notebook?
It's a love story, but it's younger people, but they
Okay.
don't grow old together and stuff like that. They meet through music, basically. So they meet through a vibe like that. We could. I want to talk about that. We can talk about
All
that.
right.
Probably. You got a shout out, my brother. What's up?
What's up, Dre?
I just want to shout out my favorite podcast, Brooklyn Basement.
I dig it. So who got some middle fingers?
I got
you don't got
middle
less middle fingers? Okay.
No, I got a list for middle fingers. You know what I'm saying? It's got one, towing companies. Y'all getting this big middle finger, son. Yo, fuck y'all, son.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I want to give a middle finger out to people who just freaking write reviews without actually speaking to like the owner or to the person that owns the product in order to make the experience better. I feel like we're now in a day and age where people are just so quick to complain to get their voices heard instead of actually trying to see if the problem could get fixed. So I went to this juice bar and whatever. I love the juice bar. And it just so happened, I was like, you know what? Let me read the review. So I'm reading the review and this lady's complaining about how her drink was disgusting. And if you want to come here and get like food coloring, ice, this is the place to be. And then I saw the owner had commented like, hey, like if I would have known, if I would have known that this was an issue or whatever, I would have remedied the problem. And I'm like, yeah, like, why didn't she say something? And the owner was just like, okay, well, when you come back, we'll give you a free drink. And you know, that lady never wrote back a response.
Of course not.
Of course not.
So-
It's negativity.
They wanted, she wanted negative energy back. People
Yeah.
don't like when you hit people with positive energy, they just, oh shit, I did not know you was gonna be nice.
Yeah, write a review because like the person is really disgusting and it wasn't remedied. Like, but don't write a review just to be quick. Like I'm starting to hate that now.
But I'm with owners responding because sometimes I be looking and the owners be in there like, I like that. I ain't go front.
Yeah,
so
I like
shit
to
come
see
back. Like, yo, I remember you. You didn't buy nothing.
Oh, matter of fact, yo, I was reading a review with Jamaicans. I forgot what Jamaican restaurant it was, and somebody complained, and they literally got on it. It was like, well, if you had said something, it would have been fixed. We would have gave you a free chicken dinner, but you didn't say nothing.
Yeah, this is
Like,
I'm all for it, yo. Answer them shits back, yo. Answer them shits back, yo. My middle finger is brief and painless. Middle finger to coworkers.
The coworkers.
Ah.
Middle finger to coworkers. Not all coworkers. just coworkers in certain situations. You feel me? Middle fingers to them. You know what I mean?
You don't want to elaborate? Or
Nah,
you just wanna just keep it
I don't like
They gonna watch the show?
I don't get. Nah, I don't
My
like to
son
give it
throwing
too
shade.
much. I don't like to give too much
The
attention to shit like that. No, I don't throw shade. Nah.
The
Shade on
shade.
No, don't do that. It's
Wait,
not shade.
is that why you wearing shades now?
No, I had like a Millx moment. I scratched myself above my eyebrow, eyelid. So I was like, you feel me?
Oh.
Yeah, I had a Millx moment. I gotta cut my nails.
You know how you burnt yourself with the lighter in your
I
face?
scratched myself, so it was a Millx moment.
Hey, he scratched himself in the face.
Yeah, that's all.
But I'm clean though. I ain't, you know
Me too.
what I
I'm
mean?
clean. You can't talk. I got glasses on. What you talking about? We in the same
But
boat,
I
brother.
say healed.
Are you healed? Oh, we can get into your heartbreak one more time. Listen, listen. Are you healed? So, Dre, do you have a middle finger? This is your show right here, brother.
Word, son, this is you.
Your moment. This is your moment.
I want to give a middle finger out to the season. As you
For
can see,
No.
Season.
He give me middle fingers every season.
Yeah, I
Dre
feel
might
like-
as well stay in the house.
but this season is very particular. If y'all notice, my eyes fucked up.
Yeah, you do look like you got Bell's palsy.
Allergies have
That's
been
a
killing
spring
me.
issue. That's not a fall
Then
issue.
summer,
No, I got-
summer
I-
you got too black, and then it was too light. Like what we talking about? Every season is something. When the snow hit, it was wet on the floor. I can't walk it in.
That's a fact.
When school came back, the school buses. He ate everything.
That's a fact.
He like the grumpy old man.
No.
Yeah, my allergies back in.
Nah, my allergies
So
too.
middle finger to allergies, not the
But
season.
it's the season.
No, I got to double
To
back,
not be
son,
jealous.
because you know what I'm saying. This is Scorpio season. You know what I'm saying. This is the season when the leaves change colors. You know what I'm saying. So
Oh, that's why you got the green on.
yeah, you know
It
what
looks
I'm
like
saying.
it's changing right now.
Exactly.
Wow, it's turning brown.
All that green.
Y'all trying to play me?
I don't know. I was complimenting you, my
You know what I'm
brother.
saying? Y'all trying to?
I mean,
I
you
don't know
know,
where it went.
Scorpio,
It's so
fall
good.
season,
So you know,
spring baby. Spring baby.
I don't know. I
yo,
like
spring and
green.
fall got to fight, son.
Yeah.
I think fall is better than spring.
You know what's funny? There's a Greek mythology story about that. Persephone. So in the wintertime, they say that Persephone is she's like the spring baby. So her father is the underworld god, and her mom is I can't remember, but she's something like spring too. So every time fall comes, she has to go visit her dad, and she gets really depressed and she has to stay down there. And then when spring comes, she's so happy again because she's not in the darkness.
So
Yeah,
to sum all
so-
of that up, he said they and the Scorpios like signing at death row. That's what I
Yeah.
took from that story. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going for it. I don't know if everybody else got that, but that's what I took from that. Because when she go visit the Scorpio, she be sad. That's what you said, right?
I mean, I was talking about the Greek mythology
Oh, my
story,
fault.
not
Sorry.
me.
My fault. Shout out all the Scorpios.
Shout out to spring. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Shout out to spring.
I got a spring baby or summer baby, so I'm cool with it. Yeah? Yo, y'all ready to put a stamp on it?
Stamp on it.
Stamp it.
Stamping.
So that's Lou and the Pips, right? But Brooklyn Basement stamp of approval. You take the floor.
So Brooklyn Basement stamp of approval goes to Nadia Lopez. So Nadia Lopez owns a school in Mount Vernon, and it's called the Intellectus Charter School Program. No, it's Charter School Program.
It's a charter school.
Oh, Charter School. And we have to give you your flowers because I've read exactly what happened to you with the DOE. You left, and then not only did you leave, but you were able to start your own school. Brooklyn Rays stand up. So I'm really, really proud to see our people doing something so big. So continue the great work. And I heard your students are doing phenomenal. So stamp of approval.
Stamp on it.
There you go.
So that was the stamp. So, Millx, you had something you wanted to bring to the group to talk about. What's up? Talk to us, people.
Hypocrisy.
Men.
Whoa.
Whoa, let him finish his
I'm sorry. When you said
thought
hypocrisy, I just thought of men. It, instantaneously.
synonyms.
Synonyms.
Nah, but I was just thinking, I woke up one morning and I was like, yo, is being a hypocrite a human trait? Because one day you might think one way and then tomorrow you might wake up and think another way. Does that make you a hypocrite?
I call that growth.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful with that.
With growth and that's what I'm saying. Like when you say like what, give me like something to play with. Pause. Give me an example of like something that you felt you was a hypocrite on. Like a moment you went to sleep, you was like, I'm gonna do and then you woke up like, I don't think that's my vibe. Like something, give me something to play with. Pause again.
It's like I'll give
No homo.
Okay. Like I'll give a simple one. It's like you tell your kid, right? Don't do something, right? But then you turn around and do it.
Like lying?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, lying.
You tell your kids don't lie.
Kids be catching you.
And then, you know, you go to the supermarket and let's say
the grape said $2, but they charge you $4, but it wasn't the grape sign. You fighting. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, are you a hypocrite in that moment because you just told your kids that, like, not to do it? Like, there's like this big, you know, like, don't lie, that. But then you turn around and now you lying. So I'm like, is being a hypocrite just regular human shit?
Is that a hypocrite though? Is that a life lesson? Teaching your kid when to lie. That's how I could be looking at it. You could teach your kid.
But if you teach your kid, oh, don't like not to lie, like you never really break it down. Like that could be a life lesson if you was tell your kid at first, it'd be like, you need to learn when to lie and when not to lie. That could be a life lesson. But if you tell your kid straight up, like, yo, lying is bad. You know what I'm saying? You go to hell if you lie. And then you turn around, you lying, and they looking at you like, damn, I guess you're going to hell too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's how Catholic school got me.
Yeah. Catholic school, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of humans running shit. So, you know what I'm saying? They a bunch of hypocrites.
But I feel like there are different types of people that, I shouldn't say it like that, but hypocrite could be in like different categories. So you have people that could be hypocritical only to benefit from whatever it is. So like, in a sense of they will bend the rules for themselves, but not for others. So I think that's hypocritical. And I think that, I guess that scenario that you gave us, that fits that. Like it's hypocritical for your benefit as opposed to the child.
But you've been with the lying thing, you've been a hypocrite because you tell your kid not to lie, you've been lying your whole life. You get what I'm saying? So you a hypocrite from jump. You feel me? You lied to your parents before. We're not gonna say in front that you don't tell our parents everything. So I'm like, that's what I'm saying. It's such a slippery slope to like think about. Like being a hypocrite, I feel is a little bit more than little things like that or whatever the case may be. But I also think in some senses, some people can see it as growth. The only time it's not growth is if you go back to what you did prior.
So you're saying that like there's levels to being a hypocrite. Is what you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, you can say because I think like being a blatant hypocrite, like I'll be like, don't get in the car with such and such or whatever the case may be. And tomorrow you see me riding by with son, then the next day you see me riding by with son. That's a big ass hypocrite. You feel me? Okay. In the sense of like, I'll keep doing it. I told you not to do it. And then there's a difference. Like the lying situation, I think that's, it happens. I don't think that's necessarily being a hypocrite.
I don't know.
That's the floor, young girl. Let me know what you're saying.
I don't know. I'm just kind of like... Define hypocrite.
That is a good thing. That's Dre job. Jay, what's up?
Dre got it.
Dre dictionary.
He gonna come with the synonyms.
Hopefully they write synonyms.
They always write. Okay, just let you know. It's funny. One of the synonyms to hypocrite is deceiver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
all right, so
what's the definition?
Right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
On fish and spaghetti.
This is like a kind of a retarded definition.
Oh, you can't say that word.
Oh yeah, that's not a good word to use.
Yeah, made me say it. I'm sorry.
No, whoa, bleep all that. Bleep all that. All that.
Okay, anyways. So the definition for hypocrite that they have online, a person who indulges in hypocrisy.
So you gotta research. So you have to define hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy. That's what I'm saying. I think it's levels to this shit. So that's what I'm trying to say. It gotta be something that's blatant you doing. I feel like you just doing it. Like you tell somebody something knowing you're gonna do the opposite. Cause you could be lying by accident.
But I feel like parents do that all the time.
Yeah, we have to.
You guys are both right.
I feel like you have to as a parent.
You
ready for hypocrisy?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. The practice of claiming to have moral standards or beliefs to which one's own behavior does not conform
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The line was you was a hypocrite from before you telling your kid not to lie.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. With the line example, we all lied prior, but with our kids, we gotta to a certain extent, because like as with kids in a sense, but with a parent, you paint like a perfect picture in their eyes. You don't try to make your kids see no pain. At least for me, like I don't want my kids to see if I'm messed up or struggling. Sick, you can't hide, but like if you going through something, you don't try to show your kids that. You don't want that to rub off on them or X, Y, and Z. So that's why you got to be a hypocrite in a sense. I feel like it's with parenting, not with your girl or your homies. That's different. That's a little slippery slope in the sense of how you gonna move and shake with that. That's how I see it, though. That's just me. I'm not.
Y'all want to synonym, by the way?
Since you the synonym, man, somewhat.
Deceiver.
Synonym. I'm synonym. Okay. Y'all ready? Deceit. Dishonesty. Deception.
Deception.
Duplicity.
Oh,
Duplicity.
he said the pussy.
I know.
Hey.
I'm about to say that's not a synonym, bro. That's not a synonym.
I mean, pussy could make you be deceitful.
And dishonest.
Word, it could, man.
It's a fact.
That's what happened to y'all. Y'all got something to share? Y'all want to let us know that
it's
a young lady got you? I don't know. Y'all sound like y'all had like a story moment that Dre and Millx pick and roll be fun sometimes. Pause.
Yo.
What? Pick and roll is a basketball terminology. We get into that. It's a basketball terminology. Nothing crazy.
No. All right, let's get deeper into like. So, has there ever been a time that you was a hypocrite
Outside of parenting.
Outside of parenting?
Yeah. Just in life.
I mean, I feel like everybody's hypocritical.
Yeah, but the time that you was a hypocrite. Erica.
Damn.
Lou.
No, you the way it's not that. No, we call her E. You just the way Erica.
Yeah, the whole government.
Come to the principal office.
I don't know. Let me see. Has there been a time I was hypocritical? I mean, I guess cheating. I cheated.
So you told your man not to cheat, and then you cheated?
No, he kept cheating on me. So I was like,
being a hypocrite.
The way it was no, man, let her finish. She might have,
I mean, I think I'm like, oh, stop cheating on me.
No, that's
And I was like, fuck that, I'm cheating back. And then I looked at his face and I was like,
that's not.
Yes, I cheated.
Because you have to live like a standard, and then you going against your standard.
But I went against it because I don't cheat. But apparently I did cheat.
But have you said like, I don't cheat? Like, you need to stop cheating. I don't do that. And then you just like.
Yeah, I pretty much said that.
Okay.
I was young though. I was really young. I was in my teens.
Okay. That's a topic. I have a topic for that because I had a conversation. So I have a topic for that.
I can't wait.
Save the word young. I might get into that. I have two different things I want to bounce with y'all today. Don't worry about that. You got something?
Yeah, I got something.
So what's up?
I don't know, like in high school, like we used to have like these sayings and stuff like that.
No homo, pause, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Nah, like
never trust shorty.
Like life statements, like, you know what I'm saying? I would never do this, or I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
or
MOB.
whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Like you like one, oh yeah, like we don't go down on shorties.
Okay.
Especially Jamaicans.
We had that conversation at work last night too. That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially Jamaicans back in high school.
Another one, I had, I was like, never bring a shorty to your crib. You know, in high school, like they never bring a shorty to your crib, so you never act up in front of your, come home and then she's outside, she's wilding.
Oh, so she don't know where you live.
Yeah, try to like separate.
You always go to her house, so you know where she live.
Yeah, try to separate. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them. What's another one? I had a really, really good one. Never trust shorties. Mm-hmm. That was one of them.
Wait, that's hypocritical?
No, saying it to a sense and then not living by it. So I get what he's saying.
We lived by these shits.
So there's like a rule book for guys?
No, not a rule book.
Sorry, there's a rule book for Jamil. There was a rule book for Dre and Millx, like the golden book.
Now list.
Thou shalt not trust girls. Thou shalt not bring girls to the house.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I get what. We had like I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But then when you broke it, you never really like, yeah, I broke that shit. Like,
you never tell your man.
Yeah, you never tell him like,
yo, I trust her and I love her. I love her, bro. I broke the code. I love her. She got my social security and everything, my nigga. I don't know.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, never really, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't go down. Like, damn, I went down with shorty yesterday, son. Never tell the homies nothing, son. Just shit just happens, son. So, you know, that's living a
hypocritical life.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I know I could definitely I have hypocritical moments. I just can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay, what about you?
I can't, like, off the top of my head, I can't think of like probably had shit like that when I was younger, saying things that I would never do, like never trust women and stuff. I probably said corny shit like that too as well. Not saying y'all corny, no, not a chance. I said it too.
It was corny.
Okay, all right, cool. It's only on the same page. So yeah, I can say stuff like that, but like to like really think of like a situation that I can't think of. I could say the cheating thing too.
That's the only thing
I feel like in that sense I would have to like tell my shorty not to cheat and then me cheat, because me telling myself not to cheat don't count. That's just me, or whatever the case would be. So I was like, I felt like I never told a girl don't cheat on me. Never once said that, like don't cheat on me. If I gotta worry about that, then why am I dating you? That's just me. You feel me? So it was like whatever. But I can't think of no moment off the top of my head like that, other than like, I would never do that. I'll never trust women again. I used to be like, I'm gonna marry money. Money can't cheat on me. You know, my wife is sick. True. She's green. All type of weird shit I used to say too. I used to say all type of. At Facebook, I was a wild boy. But yeah, Dre, how about you? You got any?
This nigga, like,
so,
we need a camera on this shit.
Like, you gotta put the drink
like,
every time
you ask him a question, it's like the slow remark.
Like he just sitting there.
The slow response.
At least he stopped looking up.
Word.
I remember when I was like, yo.
When you was a little lad?
When I was a little lad, I'm like, yo, I think I'm gonna be Muslim. And then the order the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Oh my God, that reminded me of the Aziz, the Aziz episode.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Oh my gosh.
Yo, and this is what I'm talking about. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, with all y'all say, I got 2 directions to go. We can either play a game of word association. I'm gonna give y'all a word, and I wanna want y'all to say something, or I can ask y'all a question. Which way would y'all wanna go?
Let's try something new.
You wanna do the word association?
Yeah, let's do the word association.
All right, so with all of that, with the hypocrisy, it's crazy. I had this in mind. So I'm going to say a word, and then y'all just break down what it means to y'all, how y'all feel about it, and X, Y, and Z. You feel me? Okay. Petty. Just petty. Like, petty. When you hear petty, like, what do you think of? What's on your mind, like, petty?
Childish.
Go more like, I want like, are you petty? Did you indulge in petty? Like what's
up? I'm Petty LaBelle.
Like, okay.
I'm Petty LaBelle. Don't step on my shoes, okay? I'm petty. I'm petty.
Loud and proud. I am petty.
Yes, I'm petty. I'm the youngest and I'm petty.
Ooh. Yeah. So you think your pettiness associates with being the youngest child?
I think so.
Oh, that's
because as the youngest, I didn't have much say in my life, and I held a lot of things back. So then I would just be very petty. Like, oh, you didn't allow me to do this. Oh, I got you. I'm not washing the dishes, and I'm gonna tell mommy that you dirty the dishes. Ooh. So I never
thought about that. That's interesting to see. That is an interesting.
Oh, you don't want to buy me candy today? Well, I'm gonna tell mommy that you went to your boyfriend's house.
Ooh, and kids love snitching.
Give me candy. So I'm just saying, like, I feel like I'm petty.
Okay.
Especially if you hurt me, like, with my heart. So
I feel like with me, like, I could be petty, but I don't like going down the petty route, because I feel like with me, it don't stop. It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
It keep going, and it just takes up a lot of time and space.
It takes a lot of energy too.
It takes a lot of time and space to, like, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get this person back, yo. And then when I get them back, I'm gonna get them back even more, son.
That's how you think? I feel like it just ends at me, so I just stop going.
Nah,
that's it.
Like, I feel like with me, like, it's like, all right, I'm gonna be petty, but it's gonna be something that is gonna stick with you for life.
Yeah,
type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like a little simple petty.
Nah,
listen, to be big petty.
I'm on your boy. Look, I was petty. When I say petty, but I was petty. I'm still petty, but it's toned down. Shout out my bro Just. We had a conversation once before I get into my petty shit. One time, he just was like, yo, I told him, I'm petty, bro. I don't care. So he's like, yo, what do you get out of being petty? And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about nothing. Then like a couple of days later, I was like, this nigga is right. Like, what do I really get out of being petty? So after that day, my petty turned down. So I always shout out my brother, just love you. You know what I mean? So I was like, that turned out. But before that, brother, listen. So my petty, I realized when you talk to somebody, they don't listen. Mm-hmm. So you got to show them visuals. You got to give them action. Yeah. So my petty was always with a lesson. They hated that. Most of my petty towards women. My petty was always a lesson. So I would try to communicate first. I would tell you something's bothering me, X, Y, and Z. And how you handle it is how petty I will be. If I tell you something's bothering me and you don't feel the need to change it, I will say, okay. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing to the T. And then when you're mad, don't come to me because I was like, I came to you and told you that I didn't like that. So I wanted you to see exactly why I didn't like that. That's how petty I was.
That's crazy.
Super petty. I'm going to get my lick back. Gonna get my lick back. You know what's crazy?
I've been in situations where I told people like, I don't like this. I don't like when you do this and X, Y, and Z. And I don't think I could remember me actually doing it to them so they could feel it, but I always see it happening to them through other people. I'm like, yeah, you see what that person just said? That's how I feel. Karma. Like, yeah, like the karma. So
you, yeah. Well, but
that's
petty,
crazy.
Oh my, I used to love being petty. Yo. Like, I would sit there and really like drum up schemes for my pettiness. Like, that's how much I enjoy being petty. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. I was a petty person. Some people might call it immature. Some people might call it emotional. But if you get me, I'm gonna get you back. Yeah. I'm always get my lick back.
But where does pettiness come from then?
Yo, that's what I'm saying. What you said is not a bad example.
I just feel like with me, like I said, like I didn't have a voice when I was younger, so I felt like the only way to kind of like do what you just did too, like show them through my actions. But I just felt like I had to kind of show them how karma works. Like,
I feel like petty comes in a sense of petty's a way of attention. It's not good attention. It's necessarily bad attention for the most part, but I think petty's a way to get attention. Because with my sense, I try to communicate something with you and you didn't understand it, so I gave you the movie. You feel me? Like, you gonna watch this in real time. If I told you don't talk to son, it breaks my heart. Don't talk to son. You say, nah, it's cool, we're just friends. I'm gonna dig up a shorty that you don't think nothing, and I'm gonna talk to her and see how you feel. And I'm gonna make sure you see it. I'm not hiding nothing either, because my petty has to be seen and felt. Can't hide it. Not no more. Not like that no more. I'm still petty. Just not as to that scale. I might crack a joke back if you, like, that's another thing I'm working on. Like, somebody joke on me, I gotta take it. I'll be ready to give back. And some people call that petty. I think
you be like, damn, the joke wasn't that serious, Lou. Like,
you feel me? But I be like, what this nigga got on? I gotta get him. You feel me? Like, I gotta get him. Especially if he catch you slipping out of nowhere. I gotta get him.
So you start creating your joke way before?
Listen, I come in the building ready. You heard? Listen, I gotta come in the building. You never know when somebody gonna attack you. So you gotta be ready.
Oh, no.
You gotta be ready.
So I'm saying you got something on me, son? Like,
no, you didn't do nothing petty to me.
No, I'm just saying.
But I do come prepared for you because you like the bully. You bullied me more behind the camera. You don't bully me as much over here.
Right.
So I was like, yeah. So I feel like whatever the case. Remember you used to bully me?
Yeah, you used to scrub. Yep.
Drake
I was here for that.
Haven't put a good close in. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, you came, you sat down. I'm like, nah, you good now.
Oh, listen, I'm just saying. So
you elevated, son.
While we still in pettiest thing you ever done. Anybody can take it. Anybody can take it. Pettiest thing you ever done.
I just want to say, I think the scenarios that I said earlier, they're more revenge. They're not petty.
I think petty and revenge is synonyms.
You think so?
Yeah. I think so.
You want to Google that for?
I think Dre playing online games. Y'all over here interrupting.
Open, small-minded. That's synonyms to petty.
Let me see. I can't think of anything of me being petty. But I would say this though. When somebody does me wrong, I hold on to it. And I know someday you're going to need me. And when that moment comes, I'm just like, no.
With that, right? Because I used to do that too as well. If the person never asks you for nothing, does that hurt you?
If a person never
Like
asks
if you
for something-
waiting to get your lick back and that person never comes back to you, does that hurt you? Not to get all deep and shit.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You
You be like, fuck, I can't get it.
my lick back.
Get it back.
How about you?
I'm a slow burner, so I definitely I try not to ask nobody for nothing. So like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing. I try not to make somebody feel like they got me, son.
Okay, pettiest thing you ever done?
I think that's it. Like
Just wait.
Just like not asking. Like you know what I'm saying. Always try to be 10 steps ahead of shit. I'm like, yeah, let this nigga think that, or let shorty think that she got me, son. Like, I'm just never gonna ask for anything. I'm never gonna ask dude for anything. And I'm gonna do everything on my own.
Wow, we almost think alike.
We almost?
Yeah.
I can see y'all thinking like, you see that?
Yeah, because I don't like asking people for nothing.
Nah, but this is Scorpio Green.
Oh, my fault.
No,
Sorry.
but this is my favorite color.
My fault. My dad's too. So I did. Damn, the pettiest thing I ever done. I did a lot of petty shit, yo. A lot of petty shit. Damn, I'm so petty. That's not big.
What's the recent petty?
No, I've been pretty good. The recent petty, like in the house, it's not like me and my girl, like we crack jokes with each other. It may be petty to a certain extent, but yeah, I mean, I don't think it's that petty because if she gets one, I let her have it for a while. I won't come back right away. So I don't think that's that petty. I'm more chill. I'm petty at work. If somebody crack a joke, I'm always ready. But I don't think that's like petty. Like before I did some wild shit. Like I was like, I had told a chick not to talk to a certain individual. You feel me? And then
Nas and Khalees.
she was talking to her son or whatever the case may be, and she wasn't.
Well, let him finish.
She wasn't. You know what I mean? She wasn't trying to hear what I was trying to say, so I just started talking to a female she didn't like, so she could understand the vibrations and shit like that. So that's real. Like, but you gotta see it. Like you gonna see me talking to her. You gonna know I'm talking to her, just like I see you talking to something. That's how I am. That's the pettiest shit I could probably say. I did off the top of my head. I probably left niggas places like, yo, this nigga
what?
Give me no gas money. How you get home, nigga?
No way.
Like it's just,
no
I was petty.
Oh, I have a couple of petty stories now that you said that.
No, I'm not that. I don't think you ever had a reason to be petty to you. Honestly.
My coworkers, I have a thing where, let me tell you something. I don't like when people don't say like good day or greet you. I hate that. Like I feel like when you walk into a room and you don't acknowledge a person, that pisses me off. That grinds my gears. So I think about like a couple of days ago, one of my coworkers, for some odd reason, she does not say A, B, C to me. And I don't know what her problem is. So, I stopped saying hello to her, whatever the case may be. And I realized that she needed the copier. She needed the copy machine. And I said, oh, you need it? She was like, yeah. I said, oh, I'm still printing on something. She said, okay, I'll wait. And I said, you know what? Let me add an extra 30 more copies. Bitch, you're going to have to wait.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm petty like that.
Ain't that wrong, a little petty. A little petty. I love petty. I love being petty at work.
Petty LaBelle.
Yeah, listen. Petty LaBelle and the pimps, you alright? Listen.
I don't like that. And I feel like I have another petty story. So
get your petty off.
Get my petty off. So it was another time. It was like it was a guy. Every time I walked past him, he just like didn't acknowledge me. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever the case may be. But I noticed he was doing it to a lot of females. And people be like, yo, like his face, like I don't know what's going on. I said, okay, I got something for him. So one day, it just so happened he was standing by a group of people, whatever. And I said hi to each and every person in the group. And I was like, hi, hey, how you doing? Hey. And it was his turn. I was like,
yeah, some shit I'll do too.
And I just walk away.
I'll be on that type of time. Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
I don't like that.
I would talk to.
I think y'all petty on a different level.
Yo, I would talk to four. It's 5 niggas that I talk to 4. Keep going. I promise you, I'm just like that.
Yeah, I'm like that. I don't like that because I feel like when you walk into a room, you acknowledge the person.
I'm on time when if you're on top of the old top, brother. Listen, if you rude, I'll be rude to you.
Yeah,
that's it. I get it.
I feel that.
Gotta have manners.
Yeah, my mom taught me well.
Damn, I'm trying to find a fun like question because I have another serious question, but I feel like it could be a topic, and I hate when the question becomes like a topic and shit like that or whatever the case may be. I was thinking I had a couple of joints here. Hold on, I'm pulling on my phone. Sorry, baby. I'm sorry, baby. Please,
we're gonna edit this.
Yeah, please, please. I'm not trying. Please, I'm not trying to get in trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh, I did that. Okay, this is fun. I got something that's fun. All right, yeah. Before we get into that, actually, I want to say sorry to my son's mother because I did tell a story on here and it was wrong about like her giving permission for somebody to hit Preston, and that was totally wrong. I apologize to her.
Oh, she listened to it?
Yeah, Preston played it for her. That one podcast he played for her, I was like, that's crazy. So I was like, I will tell her. I told her I will come and apologize. I apologize to her in real life.
She called you balking?
No. She wasn't mad. She just was like, oh, no. I was like, the crazy part, after I re-listened to it, I caught myself too, and I was like, I think I was bugging. Because I think it's the other way around. We was granted permission. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't us granting permission to anybody, for anybody to touch Preston. But we was granted to like, if the other kids around us, we could discipline. If that makes sense. You get it?
So parents gave you permission to beat their kids?
Yes. Yes.
I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah, you didn't know that? West Indian people?
Yeah, so that's what it was. So I want to apologize to D. Love y'all. Sorry. Don't want to, I ain't famous yet, but don't want to paint you in no type of bad light. You know what I mean?
My mom is like that.
I think you should have probably kept that.
What?
Like, people giving you permission to beat their kids.
My mom was like that.
Yeah, my grandfather used to beat me.
Yeah, grandpa.
But that's even that's saying she don't grant. That's what I'm saying. It's not even granted for my son like that. That's what I'm trying to say. We grew up in a different era. Right. But I got so I just want to say sorry. You could cut that up. You be doing a great job editing. You cut that out too. You be doing a great job editing. I don't want y'all to think I be complaining because I know y'all be like, this motherfucker don't shut up. But with all of that being said, let me cut this so Drake can edit my shit properly. Hold on. So, Lou's question of the day.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We gonna get a drop. I want my babies talking or my ladies talking, and I want to drop for that. But my question is, why do we go bowling?
Nah, bowling is fire, son.
Nah, like really, cause like I be like, niggas go bowling and they trash. Like, but why do we go bowling so much?
I said we, like black people?
Yeah, man, I don't care about the other side like that, brother.
I think it's when we come together.
Everybody at Brooklyn Basement.
You're loved and respected. That's two different things. You're loved and respected.
Yo, Drake,
not gonna say we love everybody. You loved and respected here, but yeah, we as people,
as he would say,
you are loved and respected here at Brooklyn Basement.
Everybody.
That's how you clean it up. Go ahead, God.
Where the little heart thingy.
Got this. You got to cheese in it.
Yeah.
But why do we go bowling?
No, really
wait, sorry. Before you get to that, are y'all good bowlers?
I think I'm a decent.
I'm a terrible bowler.
I think I could hit the pins.
Okay, Dre?
I'm God level bowler.
Okay, all right, Millx.
So you God level?
Yeah, Millx, go ahead. Millx, please.
God level.
Millx, go. Please.
Not for real? I never went bowling with Drake.
For real?
God level.
What's your highest score? Don't say 300. Don't say 300.
You hit all the pins?
Be honest.
Nah, we got.
I can't miss.
Nah. All right, we gonna vlog that. We're gonna vlog that.
We going bowling.
We're gonna catch him. We're gonna put a cap on his head while he's bowling. Go ahead, please. Please, yo, Millx. So why do you think we go bowling so much?
Nah, I like bowling, son.
It's a vibe. But like,
I think bowling could be better though.
Like, how would he make it better?
If black people kind of like had the establishment,
like the roller skating ring.
Yeah,
actually, we used to have a bowling.
Marquis Plaza. They used to do that. They used to throw parties.
But it used to be a bowling alley right there on Tilden.
But I'm just thinking like,
yep.
Those parties was lit by the school. Yeah,
right there on the Rasmus.
On some shit like that. Like bowling, drinks, and like a real lit bar.
They had one.
They have that 360 bars. Okay, you got spots with the White Plains got decent bars, but the joint in the city, you get the long margarita tube. I was smacked. We did that for my birthday when y'all was smacked. But why? But why do we? Because I'm thinking like I'm a decent bowler. I'm not gonna front because my man used to bowl in leagues and stuff. So he taught me how to bowl a little bit. I'm not nice, but I'm the average Joe I could beat. But if you both know I can't beat you. Like my man Bo, he had a plaque in the crib. He wrote like a 2 something. Like he could.
Oh wow!
I ain't gonna say I'm nice, but I that's why I say I can hit pins. Like you know what I'm saying.
I can only hit the pins and I throw the ball in between my legs. Like I gotta swing it. Like
everybody got their style, but I'm
No
saying
homo.
because we all go to bowling parties. People throw their birthdays there. Just random like link ups, kickbacks, bowling. Why we bowl so much?
I think it's just the vibe. Like when it's a whole bunch of black people that come together, and especially if the music is good and they got drinks and got good food, it's just a good time.
We went bowling in Sis.
Yeah. When the white people chased us out.
You know what?
We was in right over here. They chased us out there.
What is it? Gil Hodges?
Yeah, that's the name. I don't think it's Gil Hodges no more, but I think that's the name. It's still open, but I don't think that's the name anymore.
Yeah, I probably went there like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, they
I
changed
like
the name a couple of times, though. Yeah, they ran through. It's right next to that gym. They updated.
Yeah.
They let blacks in a little bit more.
It was a lot of us, right?
Yeah, I think it was for my birthday.
It was for your birthday?
Yeah, because it was around Labor Day weekend.
Oh,
I remember getting chased out by the whites. I ain't gonna forget that, bro.
Wow.
But I'm like, all right, so, because like, all right, now, as a bad bowler, so going bowling, say you go bowling on the first date, would you want him to play for real or just have fun?
Nah, I mean, I feel like if you play for real, it would probably be fun for him too.
Okay.
So that's
so
just
you don't
how.
mind losing?
No, I don't mind losing. Especially if he paying. I'm going to lose all I want.
How about you? Do you take it easy on your date or you just...
No, I go hard, son.
Hard in the motherfucking paint, you heard? Listen, ain't no... You got to earn this victory, you heard?
Trying to win, son.
But you know, I would like for him to come behind me so he could teach me how to bowl. Like, you know? Hey.
Like in the movie.
Yeah.
Or like playing pool. You know what I'm saying?
No, playing golf. Oh, yeah, but yeah, pool and golf, yeah, no?
So we about to,
golf. Like.
We gonna have to throw the bowling party so we can see. We gonna throw the bowling party, right? This is what we gonna do. We gonna throw the bowling party, and everybody just gonna watch Dre roll.
Yeah,
you know what?
I know, right? Body karate,
Dre say he don't miss pins. That's a 3. That is called the 300, a perfect score. He don't miss pins. Remember that. Keep that. Yo, when you edit, put 300 across the screen.
What's your emoji?
But why do you think we go bowling, Mr. Godbody?
I mean, it's just a go-to thing. I feel like people just say, "Oh, let's go bowling," and they're like, "All right, cool, let's go."
But for men, wouldn't it be more competitive for you guys? I mean, I know women like to compete too.
It's competitive. When you go with the homies, when you go with the homies, it's competitive.
Yeah,
but it's competitive. But then, for me personally, they be cheating, right? So right, this is how it go with me personally, right? We play the first game, depending on who they at. It's a high percentage chance I'm gonna win. Anybody that watches that know, listen, y'all know if certain people not there, that W mine, you heard? So, baby, you saw my comeback in Miami. Yo, my man's was tight, beat about 1 pin. But whatever. It gets really competitive with guys, but where they get me is the Long Island iced teas. Once I start drinking, I can't bowl. So that's when I would maybe lose a game and then they want to talk a little shit to me. So now I don't drink. Nigga, come see me. You heard? You know what I mean? Come see me. I'm decent.
Or shout out Long Island iced tea, son. That's my shit.
Yeah, Long Island iced tea.
I can't drink that.
Somebody said that's a
tastes
broke
like
nigga drink or something like that.
I don't know, like
Cause you try to get drunk fast.
Shout out my nigga Nate, son. He's the one that put me on when I was like 19. We went to the bar and he was like, "Yo, we doing Long Island iced teas." I'm like, I never drank before, and ever since that day, son.
I don't like Long Island iced teas.
Yeah, I heard that. Women told me that in the club too.
That's a broke drink.
Yeah, it's like
women told me it's they ain't like Long Island.
I don't like it. It just tastes nasty to me.
I don't remember how it tastes, and that's the crazy thing. Like I just be like, "Yo, let me get Long Island iced tea," and they make it whatever. I don't know.
It's just a whole bunch of liquor.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but I just never like. You
never bought the brown bottle.
Yeah, I bought the brown bottle, but I feel like I don't think it tastes like Long Island iced tea.
It depends on what liquors they use. All of them are different. You got top shelf Long Island iced tea, you got bottom shelf Long Island.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a different vibe.
Like I can't I can't do like a taste test and be like, all right, which one of these is Long Island iced teas? Like, I don't know. Like I don't know how it tastes. It just
I just feel like it's meant to get you drunk quicker.
Okay.
But that's all I'm trying to get drunk quick. Like
so, bowling in Long Island iced teas. That's the vibes.
That should be the shit. That's what we should call it. Brooklyn basements, bowling, and Long Island iced teas.
Brooklyn, we call it Brooklyn Basement Lit. Long Island iced tea lit. LIT.
Okay. Wow. That's we need to copyright that shit.
When we do the Brooklyn Basement bowling party, right? If Dre don't roll a 300, he gotta get everybody $50.
Word. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
How about
So,
that?
Hold up. Dre ain't agreed to that.
Now, what you mean 300?
Unfortunately, according to my religion, I can't gamble, but I
It's
appreciate
It's
the
not gambling.
Because if you get the 300, you ain't getting shit. This ain't gambling.
Word.
It's a one-side thing. You lose, you lose. You win.
That's called gambling.
No. You have no chance of winning nothing. You're not gambling nothing.
Lose money or don't lose money.
No. He's back up what you, because the into their kids, that's what they do now. They say shit and then think they don't have to live it up or whatever the case may be. That's why you have all of this stuff that's going on.
Yeah, that's why I said I hit pin. So all I got to do is hit pin. Hit a
That
pin.
is crazy. But
That's what I said.
I mean, I hit pins. I just gotta. I can't bowl like I gotta be like.
So if
I
I
gotta
get a
swing the
perfect
ball.
300 real quick, if I get a perfect 300, then what happens?
you get a round of applause. I just
That's
said
it?
I don't think you
Nah,
that. Nah,
I just
I
said
don't think
this.
you that nice.
I just said this.
I don't think you that.
I literally just said
So we
this.
gotta
When do you
go.
bowl?
Here we go.
I'll be outside.
This nigga be lying, son. There's not one time, like me being Dre's homie, son. There's not one time Dre came like, yo, I went bowling yesterday. Or I went bowling like,
You know
no,
what?
there's never a story that Dre went bowling.
You know how Jay be going out with his coworkers, and he don't be telling us to like months later. It be one of those.
But even if still, like, if this nigga is that nice at bowling, he must have like went bowling.
If he was that nice, Mills would know because you would want to take your mans and bust his ass.
Hey,
So wait, when was the last time you went bowling?
No homo.
94.
Word, when's the last time you went bowling that you
94.
that you thought you was that nice?
Let me see. Last time I went bowling
Fisher
was 2020. Yeah, 2020.
Which
That's 2
bowling
years
alley?
ago.
Oh, this is Long Island.
What's the name of the bowling alley?
I don't remember.
What you
It was Long
bowl?
Island.
I was gonna tell him pull up the camera.
I ain't gonna cap. I did a 250, but I wasn't.
So
I wasn't in my bag
You
that
got a
day.
picture?
Nah, I don't got a
Who don't take
picture.
a picture? They score.
Nah, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
If you roll a 250,
That's
Hey,
that's
people get
come on.
plaques for that.
When
What
you
you
used to
talking
get
about?
when you used to get in 300s, 250 is like
When are you
it's
used to
250.
like? When did
if you roll
when
nothing,
did you go to the bowling alley?
if you roll nothing but 300, girl, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
sitting here with us. You be up.
Yeah,
Bowlers make bread. What you talking about?
yeah, nigga.
They be on ESPN. What are you
He
talking
said
about?
he be
They
ESPN.
be on ESPN. They get a whole time slot. Go watch ESPN on Sunday. It's bowling. Dead ass. This guy think I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy. But so what y'all got on the agenda this week coming up? What's up? Hi, you know what I mean? We winding down in the basement.
We wanted down, son. This week, just big edits, son. Big
Okay.
edits. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio Green. It's probably the name of this pod. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we could definitely name. I'm with that.
You know what I'm
Scorpio
saying?
Green.
Spring green.
We're not even in spring season, so I don't even know. I don't even know why that was even said. Like that's crazy.
Money Green.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even get the fact that y'all both had on Scully's, but I ain't even dive into that as well.
I
didn't even
need to do my
dive
hair.
I was waiting for Mills. I was waiting for Mills to have a little bit of hair coming out the front too.
Nah, yo. I have a Scully because it's Scully season. Hoodie
Not today,
season.
but it is Scully season.
I had to
Actually, the weather
represent for
was
this.
bipolar.
Had to represent for this season. You know what I'm saying? Hoodies coming, coming next week or the week next. You know what I'm saying? It's coming as soon as the weather get a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be throwing on some hoodies. You know what I mean? You gonna see me in that.
E, what about you?
You know what I mean?
So I will be celebrating my sister's birthday. We're going to see The Lion King.
Okay, big sis.
Okay.
I'm so happy that she's gonna be able to see it. So
I've been to a play before. That's dope.
yeah, I never went. I mean, well, I went to a play,
I
but
saw what's it called? What's her name? Tina Turner.
oh, for real?
Mhm.
I saw Chicago with Usher. It was really
okay.
good.
The Tina Turner shit was lit. Just my
You
knee was on
told
fire.
me.
I'm too tall for the cheap seats. But yeah.
Yeah. What was that? What was the play that Denzel Washington had?
Flight? I don't know.
Shakespeare.
Was it Flight?
I don't know. I'm joking. No, I'm joking.
Hamlet.
Oh yeah, Hamlet.
No, it wasn't Hamlet.
It was Hamlet.
It was Hamlet.
Yeah.
I remember I was working over there,
You did
and
the lights?
I was working at the Fox building, and right outside the Fox News building, and right outside they had like every morning there was like a line for people that was waiting to get into. Like I guess it was like first come first serve. Or something
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah. So it was a line out there.
Who was it? Donald Trump?
Huh?
Nah, mad famous people.
Oh, I thought. Nah, he said Fox News. I thought of Donald Trump. Sorry.
Oh.
No, this
Okay.
is a while back. This is.
Yeah, he was the president 4 years ago. No.
No, it was before.
Oh, okay.
It was like
I don't
before Obama. Like
I don't got shit this week neither.
Bush.
Regular daddy shit, work, daddy life. Oh yeah. Wifey birthday's coming up, so we gotta start planning that. So that's planning for that. Other than that, my life is chill. Yes. Don't worry, I'm gonna give y'all a little prequel of what I want to talk about next week, so y'all can really like think about it and have a nice little, you know what I mean?
Well, give everybody what's gonna happen next week. Then what we gonna be talking about?
No, we're gonna say for next week, so people can. I want people to sit there and steal my shit. It's my IP.
Ain't nobody gonna steal this. I mean, just
You
give
never
a little
know.
preview.
Listen,
give
you
a little
never-
preview of
I
what
wanna
they
say-
gonna get next week.
No, I want to do my end of the show shout outs to catch niggas to see if they watch it. You feel me?
I know, right? I want to give a shout out.
Like, yo, the Basement Gang, shout out you.
Gang.
Hey, I'm trying to see who, I should put some names on it so I can see if niggas get to the end. You feel me? If I don't get a text, that means they ain't get to the end.
Bless you.
You got anybody shout out that don't get to the end? Bless.
You know, I'm gonna shout out my sister.
Okay.
You know, big sis and her boyfriend. Shout out my brother because they should be watching it to the end. They supposed to be family, right?
That's a fact.
That's right.
You know, I'm gonna shout them out. You know, shout
I
out.
even telling the funniest thing.
Man. Shout out mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be watching it because y'all family. Grandma, y'all should be watching because y'all family. You know what I'm saying?
I right now, our bracket is old boy. I get compliments from the OGs, man. The OGs be
For
talking.
real?
Yeah. One of my man, my mom, like my second mother, her best friend was like she used one of our conversations as a talking point somewhere. So yeah, shout out to all the OGs, man. But I even tell y'all, hold on, sorry, before we got all this shit. I forgot to tell y'all, I love you, kiddo. I love my son. So it's an asshole, but I love my son.
Okay.
Right? So like I told you, my son clicked on the episode of the podcast. He watched the podcast or whatever the case may be. You know, he had a hard time seeing his uncle, whatever. We had a moment for that. He good. So he like, Dad, you're not funny.
Oh shit,
Brother, who you talking to?
No
He was like,
way.
that episode, you just wasn't funny. I'm like, hold on.
Oh wow,
Bro, what are we talking about here? Are you crazy? Where you think you get it from? Because my son is funny on the low. He's working on it. He's getting better. Like, I think he be trying to write material. But
do you think I was funny?
he said I said I was going to, because at first he said it like that. He's like, I was like, I'm going to tell everybody. He's like, no, I'm talking about you. I was like, damn, kiddo. Like, you know, we laughed about it. That's my baby. I love him. But he told me I wasn't funny.
Yo, Preston, when you watch this, just let me know if I'm funny. You know what I'm saying? I need to know if I'm funny. You know, do I gotta turn it up a little bit more? Do I need more punchlines? You know what I'm saying?
Love you, kiddo. But yeah, he tried to tell me I ain't funny, man. Listen, your daddy been funny since before you was born, sir. You heard? You feel me? Yeah. But you know what I mean? Love you, kiddo. Shout out him, shout out his mom, shout out my lady. Shout out the gang. Shout out the Brooklyn Nets. I left my little figurines. I got my little figurines for decoration. Don't worry, they be here next week. I left them in the crib. I got my little Katie and Kyrie, so they know we support Brooklyn. You know, Brooklyn. I'm wearing my little outfit. Don't worry, guys. I'm out here. Brooklyn. We are playing right now. When I go home, I hope to catch the second half. We are playing right now. Brooklyn versus the Bucks. Shout out Brooklyn. Ben Simmons. Hold your head. Don't let these critics get to you, sir. I don't know if you're going to see this. I don't care. But I want you to know you're getting positive vibes from the basement. Just play your game. It's going to come to you. K, KD, Kyrie, the whole Brooklyn Nets squad. Shout y'all out from the basement. But Ben, don't let none of these critics get in your head. You know how to play this game, brother. Love from the basement. But shout out to all the homies, the homies, the co-workers that I do fuck with. Shout y'all out. Get to the end. Don't stay at the beginning because y'all might get mad. So
even though the beginning is fire, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, but you know, get to the end and y'all know that it's all love. It is what it is. Y'all know I don't fuck with everybody. So you know what it is. Shout out my mom. Oh, my mom is like a big supporter. My mother-in-law is a big supporter.
Tell them to hit the notification bell so they'll know when we have new episodes coming up.
Yeah, I get a lot. Like I said, I get a lot of love from the OGs, man. A lot of love from the OGs.
And if y'all watching it, yo, just hit the like button. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
They don't
very
know.
simple, son.
We got it. Baby steps, bro. The internet is a complicated place, man.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's like hit the like button because
Yeah, baby steps. Subscribe more. Subscribe more. So at least
And comment.
Yeah,
I love the comments, even though I may not like all of them, but
Yeah.
I love to read them.
yeah, we got a couple comments, yo. You know, we might. I think that's what we're gonna start. Maybe in the beginning of the episode, like just read some of the comments that we get, so we can get some.
Somebody called me a black Karen.
Yeah. I get
okay.
that though. I get that.
We need to do a Q&A. What's a black Karen?
It's a Karen that's black. Like
No, it was like some white guy. He said, I've never seen a black Karen before.
I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Because I was talking about how my black doctor was unprofessional.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
okay. Oh, damn. It was a white guy.
It was a white guy. I was just like, wow. But
see, we love the comments, man.
I loved it, but I'm not a black Karen.
Oh, listen, I saw the
We love it until we don't love it.
Listen. Oh, I'll give you a little prequel. I do want to talk about, so yes, homework, Brooklyn Basement homework. Please watch Nick and Nora Infinite Playlist.
All right.
So we can
I'm
compare
gonna
it to Intergalactic.
All right. So next week we're going to talk about
Love stories. And we're going
love
to,
stories.
every other week we're going to do a
Notebook.
check-in on Mill's broken heart to keep y'all updated. Because some people's concerned about your alcoholism. So we gotta.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I did the
7 days.
the 7 days
Of heartbreak.
and I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy to hear.
I'm back up. You know what I'm saying? Did the exercise for the 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Then I slept for the 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
back. So you
Back
born
up.
again.
Of course. Son.
Okay.
I'm back
All
out
right.
here, son.
All right, so we're gonna get into that. I want to compare those movies, love stories, and we can play word association again.
I love
That's what's
it.
up.
We can play word association.
Wow, look at this. Brooklyn Basement, son. Joy, you got something to say? Nah, you good.
It's not an episode of Mills Don't Bully Somebody. But y'all want to do y'all shouting anything out? Y'all good? What's up?
Just point up or point here, and this is where everything will be. Boom,
Make
boom,
sure,
boom.
yo, black. Make sure like match my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As he would say, hit the button.
You are loved and respected here at Brooklyn Basement.
Yo, yo.
Bow, bow.